There is one tiny detail at the airport yesterday that almost completely escaped the media's camera lenses. At first, everyone was only focused on Jungkook's undeniable charm as he was about to fly overseas. But wait until you realize who secretly dropped him off behind the scenes. A sweet moment that immediately caused an uproar and proved just how strong their bond really is. And believe it or not, this brief interaction before his departure is the most heart-fluttering moment of the year. Hello K-pop lovers! Welcome back to the Taekook Diary channel, the perfect place where we share heartwarming moments and exciting stories about Taehyung and Jungkook that always make ARMYs lose their focus. The chaos at Gimpo International Airport yesterday was truly beyond all of our expectations. When Jungkook arrived with his signature casual style wearing a hoodie, mask, and his black hat, the atmosphere instantly turned into a sea of people. The flashes of journalists' cameras and enthusiastic screams from fans echoed in every corner of the departure terminal. Jungkook was reportedly scheduled to fly to Japan for a very important agenda with the global fashion brand Calvin Klein. As always, the magnetic charisma of Jungkook always manages to mesmerize anyone who is present there. However, behind the crowds and the blinding camera flashes, there is a sweet story that slowly began to unfold among ARMYs. It turns out many did not realize that before Jungkook stepped out of the car and faced the hustle and bustle of the airport, there was a special person who faithfully accompanied him in the dark vehicle during the trip from the dorm that very morning. A short video recorded from a fan's perspective that accidentally spread on social media immediately triggered tremendous excitement. In that brief clip, it is clearly seen how the black van carrying Jungkook stopped right at the entrance area. As the sliding door slowly opened, the sharp camera of an ARMY successfully caught a very familiar silhouette sitting sweetly in the very back seat. Make no mistake, that body posture, hairstyle, and gentle gaze belong to none other than Kim Taehyung. His presence in the same car as Jungkook is clearly not an ordinary coincidence. The fact that Taehyung was willing to wake up earlier and make time in the midst of his packed individual schedule just to drop his youngest brother off at the airport truly melts all of our hearts. This is not just a casual moment of dropping off a coworker, but rather this is a form of sincere support from someone who has a very special, profound, and deeply personal bond with him. If we pay close attention to their gestures inside the car, the atmosphere feels incredibly warm and comforting. While Jungkook was busy making sure none of his bags or equipment were left behind, Taehyung was seen constantly looking at him with a subtle smile full of pride. In fact, just a few seconds before Jungkook actually stepped out of the van, Taehyung was caught on camera giving a light pat on his shoulder, as if offering encouragement for the long flight and his upcoming work overseas. This tiny interaction might seem trivial to some people, but for those of us who have followed their journey, the meaning feels exceptionally profound. It feels like watching two souls who always try to ensure that their partner is safe and protected anytime and anywhere. This moment is exactly what makes the couple goals title feel most appropriate for the two of them. They always find quiet, unspoken ways to genuinely show their pure affection for one another. It is no longer a secret that lately the solo promotion schedules for our two favorite members have been extremely packed and draining. Jungkook has been busy with various global campaigns that require him to travel overseas, while Taehyung is also occupied with a mysterious project that he is preparing very carefully. With such incredible busyness taking up so much of their time and energy, it seems almost impossible to even meet up, let alone do an airport drop-off. However, the two of them once again broke all that logic with undeniable real actions. For Taehyung, dropping Jungkook off doesn't seem like a burdensome obligation, but rather an emotional necessity to ensure the person he cares about starts his day with a bright smile. Small, thoughtful acts like this are actually much more romantic than hundreds of sweet words spoken in front of the camera. Their sincerity always radiates naturally without ever feeling forced or fabricated at all. The reactions of ARMYs across social media platforms simply could not be contained after the secret clip circulated widely that evening. The Twitter timeline was instantly flooded with the Taekook hashtag, which immediately topped worldwide trending topics in just hours. Some fans wrote super emotional tweets, mentioning that the sight of Taehyung in the backseat of that van looked like a beautiful scene from a romantic movie that was tear-jerking. Many also praised how the two of them could maintain such consistent closeness despite constantly being under the public spotlight, which can sometimes be very cruel. Korean netizens even specifically praised their flawless visuals that, even though only faintly visible through the dark car windows, still radiated a powerful charm. This massive hype proves that natural interactions between them always succeed in bringing positive energy that quickly spreads to anyone who sees and feels it firsthand. But did you know that this is not the first time Taehyung has been willing to sacrifice his rest time for Jungkook in crucial moments? If we turn back the clock and recall some previous important events, Taehyung is almost always present by Jungkook's side, whether openly in front of cameras or secretly like yesterday morning. This kind of interaction pattern seems to reaffirm that the dynamic of their relationship has reached a level of attachment that cannot be explained merely by the word friendship. The two of them grew up together through the hardest times, building dreams under the same roof, until they are now at the peak of global success. Dropping him off at the airport is a symbol that no matter how far Jungkook flies across continents to pursue his career, there will always be a comforting home named Kim Taehyung waiting for his safe return. This beautiful fact is exactly what makes every small farewell between them feel so priceless. What makes us most curious right now is, what kind of moments will they show us after Jungkook returns from his agenda later? Many exciting theories have started to emerge among hardcore fans who carefully analyze every detail of their social media uploads. Will it be Jungkook's turn to share their moments of togetherness through his social media accounts? Or perhaps we will soon be treated to a surprise collaboration project that they have kept tightly hidden from the media's radar for a long time? One thing is for sure out of all this, no matter how small the crumbs of interaction they choose to share, it is more than enough to make the days of ARMYs feel much more colorful and full of pure happiness. Taehyung has already proven his extraordinary dedication through this sweet incident at the airport, and now it is our turn to continue giving full support so that all of their work schedules run smoothly without any obstacles until they reunite soon. Well, that is our discussion regarding the super romantic moment when Taehyung secretly dropped Jungkook off at the airport the other day. I am absolutely sure that all of you must have the same excited views or feelings when you first saw the amateur video footage on your timelines. Now it is time for you to speak up. What was your spontaneous reaction when you realized there was Taehyung's silhouette inside Jungkook's car yesterday? Did you get suspicious or were you truly surprised to see this sweet, unexpected surprise? Don't hesitate to share your comments, conspiracy theories, and emotional feelings in the comment section below this video. Also, please make sure you have hit the like button if you enjoyed this heartwarming story, then subscribe and turn on the notification bell from Taekook Diary so you will never miss the latest updates from our favorites. Until we meet again in the next lovely video, stay healthy, and warmest greetings to all ARMYs.